Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's show. We are probably doing the last open water show of the season here for sure. We're down in Lake Erie with our good friend Ronnie Rhodes. Hey Ronnie, what's happening, buddy?
Hey man, give us some hands. How you doing, man?
Yep,
How was your drive in?
It's always good to see you.
Yeah.
And you are basically guiding full time now. You're retired. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, finally did it. September 30th. We said goodbye to Ford Motor Company, and we're going to be going full time.
Hey, how's the 238 treating you?
Oh my gosh, it's a beast.
It's
for what we do and on Lake Erie day in and day out, I feel it's the best boat I've ever been in.
That's,
you know, and my customers love it. No one's ever complained about it. You know, we don't get wet. I'm gonna have a brand new cover put on it every day.
That's for the wife, though, right?
That's for wife. And you know, I'm getting a little older. It needs to, you know, you got to watch that sun protection.
Well, you're starting to turn gray.
I know.
It's going all.
It's going all through.
All the way up.
My hat and everything.
Oh man. You know, we're here obviously fishing a walleye slam, right? So, I mean, this catching a big fish today is everything, right?
Well, yeah, and you know, it's hard. I mean, you're going out there trying to pull a needle out of a haystack, and you just got to be one little bit lucky and just keep your baits in the zone. And I think what I'm seeing is that I'm catching my bigger fish, between 32 and 36 foot of water.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm dropping a couple other baits today down. We're gonna go with some 4 ounces, maybe 6 ounce, 8 ounce weights. We're gonna do a little dragging.
Hey, we're fishing with Brad and Mark and our good friend Scotty from Rebel. I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a great day. Hook. Nice job. Nice. There you go. Woo! Lake Erie, baby. There you go, Ronnie. What a way to start out. We don't even have all the boards in the water and they're already going back.
No, we're trying 2 different programs. We're trying a high program and start off on one side, and then we're going to be doing a low program on the other side.
Okay.
Fish swallows it from back here. That means the fish is following. Now the reaction could be, it's just like we're kind of, I'll say it, truck driving a little bit. Right. So what happens, it pulls that bait up, and that fish is watching, or a couple of fish watching, and they'll come up and hit it. So it becomes that reaction bite, okay? If you see a fish and you see it coming down here, these fish will hit on the side, okay? And that, you know, so you always, when you net a fish, look at where it's at. And if all your bites are coming from here, that means you're catching fish below your bait. If they're all coming from here, that means they're all coming from behind. And you don't want to see it going fast. You want to see that board just go back like that. That's when you start getting a little excited, you know. It will. We've been going through, the Lawrence has really got a lot of fish down that 40 foot. And that's why we're down there with the 2 ounce going back 98 feet. That puts me at 36 foot roughly at this speed. Then we got a 4 ounce and a 3 ounce out on some flickers minnows. Give them a little different look, different little color.
Mix it up.
Mix it up. We'll just do that.
How about Noah? Where would he sit in your book? Oh wow, wow. Huh. I'm right here always. Yeah, I'm always right here.
The deck boy.
I'm the right here.
He's just a deck boy.
Yep. Fucking bites. What did you? Can't swear.
Fucking bite.
Huh?
I didn't swear.
Oh, I thought you said the effing bite.
No. And a pineapple teriyaki sticks.
Well, I think the bucking bites, it's a good time for it.
All right.
We eat fishy. Just they tear right open. You don't need a nice man like you. Oh. You're there. Look at them. They're there. Yep. All right. Game on. Yeah. Feel good? Does it feel good? Feels so good. There we go. Staying down. Come on, big fish. Come on. Come on. Good one. Good job. Now open your bail up a little bit. Come on, Bates. Hey, we just went through a big pot of fish, and it wasn't more than, what, 2-3 minutes? Boom. Rod goes back.
Down rod.
Down rod. I was back there a ways on this one.
Yeah.
Not a monster fish,
Screen's lit up.
but it's a good fish.
Got another fish on.
Yep, another one right here. Yep, game on. This is Lake Erie. Here you go. Ronnie, I can grab them if you want. Yep. We have a system here, folks. Fish on the floor. Ronnie, just so you know, fish on the floor. Yep. Catch one, catch a fish.
Lake Erie walleyes.
Catch a fish. Right here, man. No. Dude, right there. Keep reeling, buddy. All right. Yeah, he's gonna get a double.
Larry handed me the rod.
Right. I didn't do anything.
He's like, here, reel it in. Nice job.
That was easy. I like when it's like that.
Yep.
Does that weigh 15 pounds?
This is a 35-pounder.
You know, that's something we should talk about too, is the currents out here. There's so much current in this lake. And boy, you gotta play that current to get them fish to bite some days.
Well, you know, we've been having so many hard, wet blows lately, and then all of a sudden it's the north, and then it's back to the west. And it's been like that all year.
Yeah. Woo! Another one down. Another one bites, yes. Boy, we have got an awesome day. The weather is laying down, the wind's laid down, the waves are calming down, obviously, and the fish are biting, and it is early yet.
Now see where that fish hooked? Chasing it.
Let's go one more. Do one more. My head. Oh, you got a double.
Got it.
Got a double, Ronnie. Ronnie, I told you it paid to. Here you go. It paid to change them baits.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. That was your idea. Dang it. Made a little adjustment. We got a double going here. Marking tons of fish. We got sandwiches going. I'm sucking Sundrop. I'm pumped up.
Sundrop.
Pumped up.
Oh, yeah. We got a little bit nicer.
That's a nice one. Very, oh, that's a hog. Here she comes. Oh, a little smaller one. Still a good fish. Nice. Woohoo.
Larry.
One. You gotta, this one. Yep, you gotta go, you guys gotta swap over this way. Gotta go that way. Yep. Okay. Stand still. Don't, don't touch my hiney.
You don't want your Christmas
you only hold
boots
on to
early?
your own heinies. That's
You
how
want
it
me to
goes
hold my
here.
hiney?
He's texting with his remote,
texting.
his Minn Kota.
Yep.
He's texting his Minn Kota motor to turn left, turn right. Oh, flipper. A follower. That's a nice fish.
Chaser.
Yeah, just a flipper, another 20-incher. There's a nice hold there. Look at the smile on the guy.
You got to smile.
They say if you smile, you live longer,
Yeah.
right?
No,
So
yeah,
I
you do.
got to keep smiling, right?
Perch, man. Bluegill.
You can do it, Scotty. Don't get tired. Oh, yeah. Nice job, Scotty. Got the net running. Yeah.
Right there.
Look at that. The old T-bone. Yeah.
And you can see it's coming up. See the back of the line? If you watch close to the back of your line, bud, yeah, it's starting to come up. That's fine. We may have to go back to the other side.
Right.
Once we get the board off.
Oh boy.
Holy Nelly.
That is one thing about this lake that's amazing when you start looking at the pods of fish that are out here. This is a fishery and a half here. Bit of a tingle. I'm not sure whose hook is in where. Everybody watch the tips of your rods. I didn't tangle any of this stuff up when I was running the show back here. Everything was smooth, right? Smooth. Now you let them in there for 1 minute. It's not even a full pass in here, and he's got more wingle tangle than double wrangle. That's a pile of fish. Hey everybody, down in Lake Erie, day number 2 with our good friend Ronnie Rhodes. We've got 2 new people from Tubba Toes we're fishing with today, David and Daryl. You know what? I hope today is half as good as yesterday. It was incredible. I love this place. What a fishery. So you guys hang on to your heinies. We got a lot more to come. Good start.
Not a bad start.
Yeah. Nothing to compare it to, but, but thank you. That's good to hear.
So right now we're looking to show these guys some bait, which you can mark on your Lowrance, and you can waypoint that and go back to it if you want to. Here's some walleye right here, right there. There's another walleye, and that lets you know that that walleye is off to the side, 8.5 feet. It's cool to look at too.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Got her. Yep, you're good. You're good. Yep.
He's like, oh, you tangled up all my stuff.
And on the Lowrance unit is blue marks are always white bass. If they're red and a big red, they're sheep head, at least on Erie. And then the only thing that marks like a walleye is a catfish, and a whitefish will mark somewhat like a walleye on Erie for some reason. I don't know why, but those are all walleye there.
Larry, you're outside block.
Yep. He's just going.
No.
Just going.
Oh, fish on.
Yep,
Fish on,
I see it.
outside rod.
Yeah, I see it. Daryl. Yep. Yep. This middle one. Or
That has
middle
no
one.
weight.
Sorry, the
The
front
end,
one.
right?
The straight up. Yeah, there you
That's
go.
going back good.
Yeah, that could be a better one. I'm not saying
I ain't
anything
saying
anymore.
nothing, yeah.
Right. Right.
Yeah, they all look good right now.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna stake my reputation.
Don't
This
do
is
that.
a better
No.
one.
If it's a catfish,
Don't talk like that.
it's the biggest sheep that
It's up on top. Nice, nice fish.
Built for fishermen, built by fishermen. Really, that says it all.
It's the family here. It's not a big conglomerate. It's a family.
They treat you, you feel like you're in a family, you know.
When you put those two together, an amazing product and amazing people, it's just the type of company you want to be involved with.
Not only because of just the great boats, but because of the camaraderie that the Warrior family has.
The customer service is amazing. They never leave you hanging.
So come join the Warrior family. Dave, I got one for you right here. This is a high one finally too. Let's see what happens. There you go. There you go. That is definitely a good fish. Nice job.
Yeah.
We really need to take you and get your nails shot.
You like my nails? Hey Ronnie, I'll tell you what, a little bit different story today. You know, yesterday we caught a pile of fish. We're still catching good fish today, but the size isn't quite there. But you know, you've had 3 different wind switches in the last couple days, and that makes a big difference.
Yeah, changing the current. You know, yesterday we had a west wind.
Okay.
As the day went on, she laid down, and we just absolutely put the smack down on them. And then today we have a hard east wind. It built overnight, she's starting to lay down a little bit for us. So when we go up for the pass, we'll see if we can put a few more fish in the box for us. But that current is really messed up, and they always say fish east catch the least. So.
Right, that is
But
a fact.
what we're catching, we got about a good dozen in
Yeah.
there. We made about a 5-mile pass to check out things, and we really, obviously, couldn't turn around or nothing. So we're gonna go back up and
We're gonna go to the inside now.
We're
Run a
going
little bit
inside.
different pass, huh?
yeah, I'm gonna go try 25 foot of water, maybe 15 foot of water.
Okay.
And see what we can do and get out some of these swells, and that should help the way the baits are run a little bit too.
Yeah, you know, and the other part is too is that we really have been changing our baits and changing basically where we're fishing in the water column, but we're marking fish all over from top of the water column down to the bottom.
Right, the Lawrence ain't lying to you.
No,
buddy.
there's definitely-
The Lawrence is showing some really big marks here. Yesterday there was a 13.44 fish
Oh,
caught.
that's a dandy.
And it's a dandy, you know, the leading both of the derbies here. So at any time, any place,
It
it
can
can
happen.
happen.
Yup,
And
that's
you
the whole thing.
gotta keep changing.
Yeah,
know?
you do. That's a fact. But you know what kills me is that when you're looking at that Lowrance unit and you're marking, you know, 40 to 100 fish at one time on the screen, like how can you possibly pull through there and not catch fish? That just shows you. Really, the changing weather can definitely shut them fish down a little bit. Like I said, we're still catching them,
Yep.
but we're not catching 5 and 6 and 8 pounders and
Like
10
we
pounders,
did.
right?
Yeah, right. So we're just gonna, you know, try a little different scenario. Maybe they stayed inside a little bit. Maybe they're a little more active inside.
Right.
Maybe the current ain't as bad inside, but we don't know until we try. So we got to go in there, give her a try, and change up a few of our baits and see if we can put smack down on them.
That sounds good, man. All right, hang on to your heinies, everybody. Hey, everybody, I'll tell you what, our #1 cleaning towel is Tubble Towels, no doubt. And we have got Dave and Daryl, and you guys really have one of the best products that we have ever had on our show. Because you know what? It's so convenient because we're always making a mess. And as far as cleaning stuff, I can't think of a better product than Tubble Towels. Tell us, you guys, I mean, there's a lot of other towels out there, why you guys do such a great job and why your towel's the best.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, we're just a step above. Anything from grease to permanent marker, paint, you name it, we clean it. So,
Fish messes,
again,
bird messes, auto hardware, everything.
Yeah.
Plus, we make it all here in Cleveland, Ohio. So.
Right.
Ah, that's it right there for
Fresh
sure.
Lake Erie water.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Right. Hey, so let's tell everybody how long you guys have been in business and, you know, why, again, why there's what you always claim 1,001 different uses for towel towels.
You got it. The company started out making sealants and anti-seize dating back to 1915.
Okay.
So from there, then we migrated to many other uses and started making tub towels about 35, 40 years ago. So it's been a staple in the heavy duty cleanup applications, everything from fifth wheel grease to
fish guts.
Fishing, guts,
to fish guts.
cleaning your shoes, to cleaning your clothes, cleaning sealants off your hands, cleaning anything.
It's one of them things where you definitely don't go too far. I mean, what I always like too is that you have the Tubble Towel, but I like the single packs myself because they're very convenient. You know, I carry them in all my jackets, all my vests, in my pants pocket. Because again, especially being an outdoors person, you know, you're always getting dirty. But the big thing is that, you know what, you want to keep your stuff looking good. And it really, the more you clean your stuff, the better you keep it, the better shape, you know, the better performance you get. So again, you know, some people might not think about as far as a Tubble Towel being a performance product, but it really is. So, hey, you guys, did you guys have fun today out in Lake Erie?
Fabulous.
Absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure. Big time, Daryl. Dave, thank you. We're going to do a little interview with Ronnie Rhodes, our guide that we used the last 2 days. And then I'll tell you what, it's time to head on back home. Hey everybody, what another great experience we had this week, you know, and that's the best part. I always say this about my job, is we're always traveling around the country, and the great people that we get to fish with and hunt with and meet on each and every week. You know what, Ronnie? Again, this week was one of them weeks. You know, you and I have known each other forever, but we don't get a lot of time to spend together.
No, you're busy, man. I'm busy.
You're
man.
busy, yep. But you're full time now. You're retired.
Time.
Yep. Hey, Ronnie, let's tell everybody if they want to do some great fishing on Lake Erie, how they can get a hold of you in all the information.
Yeah, I'll give you my phone number first, 440-714-2813. Or you can get a hold of me, Ron Rhodes on Facebook, Wide Open Waters on Facebook. And just get a hold of me and I'll answer you as quick as I possibly can. We'll set some dates up. I supply everything. Come on, let's go get some fish.
Hey, and I'll tell you something. Besides him being an absolutely awesome fisherman, this is the key thing about guiding. He's a great person, he's got great stories, and it's all about the experience. And that's what I love, again, about the outdoors. It's always about the experience. Daryl, I want to thank you.
Absolutely.
Yep. Dave, thank you again, sir. You know what? Scotty, you know. And I want to thank each and every one of you guys and gals for watching our show this week, and especially always like to thank all of our military men and women for the great service that they have given this country and continue to give this country, along with all of our firefighters and paramedics, and of course all of our law enforcement agents for the great service that you guys and gals give each and every day. Thank you for that. Hey, and thanks again for joining us. And you know the great part is, it is a great day to be alive, and the best part is we're going to see you guys and gals again next week, and thanks for joining us. Hey, we're fishing today with Brad and Todd. Got it right? No, huh?
Mark. That's good.
Take 4.
Cut.
No.
May lightning strike me dead. Oh Lord.
You chunky little monkey.
I'm gonna go swimming. I ain't got my sea legs on.
Oh, if you fall in, that would really help the show out.
Are you sure?
Scotty, yes.
Roast beef.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh, I got one. I got one. I got one.
Don't mess up.
Honey, I got one. Got a bite. I showed them guys exactly how to hold a fish, and you did not listen.
What was wrong with it? Did it look good? Is there anything wrong with the way I held that fish?
Perfect. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? 28 walleyes and 2 passes? Come on.
The belly on that thing. You're gonna at least have 5 pounds of weight.